Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 6 of the Dirty Scot's vodka reviews. You will notice I am once again out in the great outdoors. This is about as warm as Scotland gets. I think it's about 75 degrees in your crazy American temperatures, which most of you think of as, heavy coat weather. Over here it's walking around with that top on weather. But for me, it's drinking some vodka out in the back garden weather. So, what have I got for you this week? I have a vodka called 5 Lakes. As you'll notice, this is upside down because I'm extremely greedy and bought the version made for pubs because there is more of it. More vodka is good vodka. This was made in, I believe, England. Let's find out actually. It doesn't tell you. That's not normally a good sign. But that's what it is. Next up is Red Square vodka. This is another sort of budget branded vodka, but you know what? Vodka's vodka. And last but not least, and what is almost certain to be the runaway winner, is Snow Queen vodka. Snow Queen vodka is one of my favourite vodkas. It's won about 790,000 awards, and it's made in Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan, you know where Borat's from? Hey, the glorious People's Republic of Kazakhstan. Yeah, that Kazakhstan. But despite that, there's a hot chick on the bottle who's not wearing a burqa or anything. And the vodka's awesome, so fucking go Kazakhstan. Alright, let's start with the 5 Lakes. See how this is. Oh, and as usual, Diet 7 Up, I promise. Honestly, I promise I'm not gay. It's good for vodka. There's an ethanol kick to that straight away. First thing you taste is the alcohol in it. There's no aftertaste, which is good. Let me try it again. Yeah, you taste the vodka straight away going down. It really hits the back of your tongue, really strong taste. But it doesn't hang around, it doesn't go up the back of your nose, it doesn't make you feel sick or anything like that. So, if you can get it cheaper than your other vodkas, it's not a bad choice. Next up is the Red Square. Okay, that is really strong. That's got a real ethanol kick that hangs around. Don't drink that shit. Just don't. And last but almost certainly not least is the Snow Queen. Super smooth. Slightly oily, which is a side effect of some of these really high quality, really like 5-6 times distilled vodkas, is they can have an oily quality to them. I'm personally not a huge fan of it. Some people don't mind it, some people even like it, they prefer the way it hangs in the tongue. I'm not a massive fan of it, but it's just so smooth going down, and there's no ethanol taste to it at all. And as soon as you put it in your mouth, it fills your mouth up. And when it's going down the back of your throat, it goes down so nice. There's such a nice aroma to it that it just brings out the flavour of the vodka, brings out the flavour of whatever you're mixing it with, in this case the 7 Up. And it tastes absolutely gorgeous. You can really tell the difference between a really high quality vodka like the Snow Queen and a vodka made in a guy's shed like the Red Square. That's not fair to guys who make vodka in their sheds. They actually normally really love the craft. Whoever made that doesn't. But don't drink Red Square vodka. And I'm sorry if you make Red Square vodka. I apologise, but please stop. Just don't do it anymore. I love vodka and you're ruining it. You're ruining the vodka, Red Square guy. Stop doing it. So, which one of these would I recommend over the others? Snow Queen, it's not a question. 5 Lakes is great if you can get it at a budget price. If someone's offering you Snow Queen, 5 Lakes for less than the price of Smirnoff or whatever, grab it. It's just as smooth as Smirnoff. It's the definition of a mediocre average vodka. The Red Square, don't drink that. Give it to people you hate. Like if there's someone you really don't like, but it's their birthday and you want to pretend you like them, go, hey, I bought you a bottle of vodka, buddy. That's what this was made for. Do that shit. The Snow Queen is expensive, but if you're a vodka connoisseur, you probably love the shit out of it. So buy it. I've been getting a lot of requests people want me to review especially American vodkas because most of you are American, stuff like Tito's vodka and things like that. The problem is they don't ship to the UK, so I hit them up on Twitter, tell them start sending your vodka to the Dirty Scot, bombard them, if you have to throw teddy bears at them, nothing sharp because they do make good vodka apparently, but soft things that will get the message across. Do that for me. Beyond that, someone's requested that I do Kettle One Dutch vodka. I plan on doing that as soon as I can get hold of some. I'm going to be making a big vodka order in the next few weeks, and I'll try and expand my horizons a little bit further for you guys based on your requests on Twitter. If you have any requests on Twitter, hit me up at IanKidd, IAINKIDD, and I'll be sure to take them on board. If you want any information about vodka, if you want to know about anything I have in my collection, that's the place to get a hold of me. And before I go, I want to give a shout out to my peeps on Twitter who give me all these suggestions and encourage me to get drunk and continue my slow descent into alcoholism. At Sean Sheenan is a big, or at Sean Sheenan BA, or the guy's name's Sean Sheenan. He's a big Irish dude and he keeps telling me to get drunk. That's all you need to know. There's him, there's at It's Steffi Lynn, that's It's with a Z, because Z's are much better than S's for everything. There's at A Girly MMA, there's at Tasty_Tanya, and there's possibly my biggest enabler of all, at MMA Ill, which also happens to be the outlet that at It's Mike Fagan writes for. Please don't hold that against them, it's not their fault, they need writers. And I also want to give a shout out to one of my favourite peoples of all time on Twitter, at Nurse Kendra. She's not a huge supporter of my vodka drinking. She's not against it or anything, although maybe she should be because she's a nurse. But she's a fantastic person and you should all love her as much as I do. That's it for another week, and I will be back soon with part 7 of the Dirty Scots vodka reviews.